SHW pre-show.
SHW, this is our wrestling.
Brandon Benefield, Gerard Bonner, and Diana Michelle.
Woo, what is going on, everybody? It's that time of the week. It's that time of the month. It's SHW51. And we're back in the action building. I'm B-Double Brandon Benefield, GB Gerard Bonner, and the lovely Diana Michelle.
What's up, what's up?
And, man, we are excited to be back here for Southern Honor Wrestling. Another big old show. I can't wait. You guys ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. This is going to be a hot show, y'all. It's going to be hot. We got 30 minutes before we got an hour.
Yeah.
We got an hour.
Yeah, you're right.
You got plenty of time to get here, and we're just now getting started, so
that's right.
Make your way.
The door's just open. Fans are filing in, hanging out, getting some merch in the front there, and getting some food at the concession stand. And it's always good to see our friends and family here at SHW, man.
It is always a good thing. Listen, they may as well rename us Paul White because tonight is all about the big show.
Well,
it's going to be incredible. Well, wow, and they started singing on cue. We didn't plan that, folks. That's just kind of how we operate. It's going to be an incredible night. You can hear there's noise happening right now. The DJ is killing it.
DJ, turn up.
It is a full vibe here at SHW51 as we're really starting a new chapter in the history of our company.
Right.
Yeah.
A rather uncertain chapter.
Yes.
It's very safe to say we left SHW50 with more questions than answers.
As always.
It was absolutely wild, and of course, even more developments have happened, and we'll be talking about those leading into our show here tonight.
You talk about some of the questions that we were left with, and again, we say it every month. We leave with more questions than answers, but tonight we have been told we will be hearing from some key individuals to hopefully get some answers to some of those questions. We were told that we will hear from Todd Sexton, our backstage official. I guess he's still a backstage official. I don't know at this point, but also
an official something.
Also, also our brand new Southern Honor champion, the Priest of Punishment, Michael Judas. We'll be hearing from both of those guys and maybe get a little bit of clarity on what happened. I mean, it seemed pretty obvious what happened.
Yeah, it did, but I want to know how long this plan was hatched.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to tell us that.
They may not. That's the other thing is we're looking for answers that we may not get here tonight. You know, that's the part that concerns me a bit is, you know, we walk into these things thinking we're going to get answers, and we leave more befuddled than when we walked in.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Well, somebody else we're supposed to hear from tonight is none other than, and I'm not even sure if I can still call him the working team captain because, well, the working team was his fans. And at this point, after what Owen Knight did at the last show, turning on his tag team partner Najicism, costing his team the tag team titles. I mean, I feel like they were on the cusp of winning that match, and we were going to have new tag champs. And he turned on Naja at the last second. They ended up losing the match. And we're supposed to hear from Owen Knight tonight, and maybe he'll have some answers as to why he did what he did.
I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah.
I honestly cannot wait. I want to say I don't really care why he did it, but I do care why he did it. But I don't expect that I'm going to be upset about it.
Well, we know you like the Bad Boys.
Well, I do.
She does.
I do.
There's nothing wrong with
Owen
that.
is definitely one of my favorites. Like I said, he was in my first match here, and I mean, there's always been a love there for Owen Knight. I don't care if he's bad or not, but
that's right. That's going back to
in my
what,
book.
December of 2019,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
SHW
My very first match.
15, I think it was.
That's correct. That's
So.
correct. I will say this. It's, you know, once you've invested so much in somebody, you really become very interested in why they make the decisions they make.
Yeah.
And so I know there are some that may call Owen bad, but I need to hear what he has to say.
Right.
Because even last month when everything went down, I could get it. Yeah. I mean, you know, think about what Owen Knight's last 12 months have been like. 12 months ago, you know, going back into, say, May of 2022, he was the SHW champion.
That's right.
He was in the midst of a historic title reign, that he earned, and then he got robbed of it all in one night.
Blindly.
And this last year has been a year full of robbery.
Yeah.
So, you know, at some point, you feel some kind of way.
Yeah.
And so I do want to hear what he has to say, and he'll answer all of our questions for us, or so we hope, sometime tonight.
For
Well,
whatever reason.
The way you just laid that out, GB, it kind of reminded me of one Ashton Starr at one point. You know, how he kind of turned a new leaf and went a different direction in order to win some gold and ended up becoming a tag team champion in the process. But anyways, speaking of Ashton Starr, that leads me to this next matchup. It's a return for one guy and a debut for another guy. We've got Orion, who some of you may formerly remember as Blanco Loco, making his return to SHW. It has been several years since the last time he was here. If you'll recall, I believe it was the end of 2019 when Gunnar Miller debuted, and then he ended up having a match when Gunnar debuted, and then he had a match against Gunnar the following month.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's been a minute since he's been here, but now he's Orion. We're excited to see what he brings to the table, and he's taking on Movie Mike. The reason I touched on Ashton Starr and it reminded me of this match is because last month, Movie Mike sent us a video. And in that video, we weren't sure if he was calling out Ashton Starr for a match or to form maybe an alliance of some sort. We really didn't know, but what we found out was he's going to have this match against Orion, and he's going to be leaving a front row seat with Ashton Starr's name on it. And he's anticipating, I guess, that Ashton will come to ringside and watch this match. Apparently. I mean, we'll see how it unfolds. But
I still don't know what he wants to do with Ashton.
Right.
Well, he said he wanted him to be his +1, and usually when you have a +1, you leave a seat for them.
Right.
So it seems like he is doing that. Now, why he wants him to watch, that is a whole nother question. I mean, you know, sometimes we leave availability for people we want to impress. For people that, you know, we want them to kind of, you know, be on our team and enjoy us and like us. I don't know. And really for a lot of us, this is the first time we're getting to see Movie Mike in a match. And so I'll be intrigued to see exactly what Movie Mike is really all about.
Yeah, same. I'm a little familiar with Movie Mike, but not enough to know that he's just going to take Orion.
Oh, right.
And, you know, because it's a new name, but the skills are still there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it should be interesting.
It should be extremely interesting. And, of course, that's happening here tonight as part of really kind of this new chapter and new page of SHW. Our matchmaker, Jake the Snake Roberts, keeps bringing in this incredible talent as we're seeing here tonight with Movie Mike and Orion.
Yeah, we talked about the debut of Movie Mike and the kind of a re-debut with Orion.
Sure.
Well, a couple of other SHW debuts tonight.
Yes.
And you talked about turning a new page here, a new chapter of SHW. Well, you mentioned Jake the Snake Roberts. He actually met with Danny Jordan. Danny Jordan returned last month, and she dropped a big bombshell on all of us she has been given the reins to revamp the women's division here at Southern Honor Wrestling. And she's coming out strong. She's got two newcomers coming in tonight. We're going to see Dream Girl Ellie taking on Kylie Alexa. Both ladies have been just killing it all over the place. Kylie Alexa, surprisingly, just under a year in the business. She's the younger sister of Kenzie Page. Now, I don't know if you guys remember me saying this, but Kenzie Page had wrestled here against Danny Jordan a number of years ago, and in my opinion, one of the best women's matches we've had here at SHW. So Kylie Alexa, just a chip off the old block, very similar to Kenzie. They even look a lot alike. I saw her backstage. I was like, Kenzie, no, Kylie. Hey, how are you?
Kylie.
So she's here. Dream Girl Ellie has been killing it in OVW. You've got Kylie Alexa killing it in NWA. She's actually just signed a contract with them not too long ago.
That's right.
So, I mean, Danny Jordan coming on strong here with this first match. I want to say first match of the revamped women's division here. And, hey, GB, I don't know if you heard, but she's joining us on commentary tonight for that match.
I did hear that. And really, maybe, do I need to sit here or do I need to move and let her sit right next to you?
No.
Your bosom buddy.
You stay in the middle. You stay in the middle, buddy.
Moni in the middle. Where he at in the middle?
That's right.
That's where I'm at.
So, but it's going to be great. Diana, we got a women's division here, finally.
Look, we have been begging for this for months and months and months. And then, I mean, it seemed like we finally maybe just kind of stopped talking about it because it didn't seem like it was going to happen. But now, we have one that is about to be developed. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see what these ladies bring. And then who's coming back?
Right.
I mean, who is Danny going to bring in? I mean, we're going to see some older faces, or we're going to see some new faces. what's going to become of SHW's women's division is exciting. It's exciting.
Just actually saying those 3 words
Yes.
together, SHW's women's division.
Yes.
That is a statement in and of itself. And so if you really want to see, again, the start of a brand new chapter in this company, you need to be here tonight.
Right.
And I'll tell you this, Danny Jordan, perhaps there's no one more qualified
Totally.
to be in charge of the women's division here. I mean, she has been the women's division.
That's right.
And even her, you know, it's so interesting. You ever have it where, you know, there's this kind of prevailing thought in the audience and in places around, but nobody ever on the stage says it. And when somebody from the brand actually says it, you go, ah. That's
Right.
literally what
I'm
happened
not by
last
myself.
month.
Yeah.
When she came in the ring and Danny said, pretty much, I've been the women's division.
Yeah.
And everybody went,
And she's not wrong.
she's not wrong.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, this is the beauty of having Jake the Snake in charge, now putting Danny Jordan in charge of this, and I'm excited. I have to think that these 2 young ladies are going to bring the pain because really this is now the new foundation for this women's division. So what is this going to look like? You want to be here to witness
That's
history
right.
here tonight.
Yeah.
That's right.
I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. And, of course, back to mentioning Jake the Snake, let's bring it around to the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship Tournament. Tonight, we enter the semifinal round.
Yeah.
2 more big matches, and it's going to be Chip Day against Shu Taylor and the Kenway against that no-good, dastardly Bryce Cannon.
Tell them how you really feel.
Yeah, well.
No, you don't want me to tell you how I really feel. I could go on and on and on.
We
That's where
actually
I'll
could.
leave it at that. But what do we think, man?
I'll
These
try
are
to be good tonight. I don't know.
two big-time matches here.
I got to tell you, now, I don't know which of those matches you want to talk about first.
Well, hey, hang
but
on, guys. Wait,
I
one
do
second,
know-
GB.
Hey.
Well,
Speak of the
whoa.
devil.
Well, wow.
I,
Come on in. Come on in.
Ladies and
Take your mic.
gentlemen, we're,
Just really quick.
Come on in so I can see you in your. Come on
So,
in. We got to
on
see
over,
you.
sir.
Come on in. Yeah.
we've got a guest, as you can see, joining us as we were just literally talking about the Jake the Snake
Oh yeah,
tournament.
no, my mouth, my name came out of y'all's mouth.
It
I
did.
was watching.
Oh, very good.
Because I've been watching the shows,
Yes.
right? And you guys have a lot of good things to say about Kenway. That dude is trash.
Ooh, wow.
He is human garbage.
Oh,
And I don't understand what everybody's whole hang up on this dude is.
oh.
Right, but I'm not here tonight to focus on Kenway.
Okay.
I honestly don't think he's going to make it out of this round.
Okay.
Bryce Cannon is. Yeah, Bryce Cannon's going to beat Kenway tonight.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And that's all there is to it. And then that's an easy finals for me. I mean, either
I
way
agree
is an
with
easy
that.
finals, but like
I agree with that.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
Both of those dudes are going down either way if they step in the ring with me. But I'm not looking past Shoot Taylor.
For sure.
Let's get that straight, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've seen this kid have a couple good matches here. But do you guys really think he's ready for somebody of my caliber?
That's a great question. That's a great question. He's tough. He just defeated AC Mack, of course, last month. And so,
I beat AC Mack as well.
well, yes, you did.
Did.
Yes, you did. This
Did.
is fair to say.
I
gonna
will
be
say
interesting.
Shoot has potential. Is he ready for you? I don't think so. I don't think so. He has potential.
She's got
he
good
can
taste.
he can
She
learn
does.
a
Good
lot.
taste.
Yeah.
And I think I said it this week. He can learn a lot in this match with you. I don't think he's gonna be ready for
I really
what you
hope
bring
he learns
in.
how to put his hand up in the next couple hours.
Wow. Wow. I do want to ask you this. Why do you say the Kenway is trash?
Because he's a trash human.
Okay.
His wrestling is trash. His striking is trash. He as himself is trash. He's a garbage dude. And I think he's just got everybody snowed into thinking he's just this great, happy-go-lucky, I'm just an athlete Kenway.
Wow.
That CrossFit muscle ain't nothing. And I think we
Wow.
saw that in that singles match with me.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you bring up a good point. A lot of people don't realize that you know him a lot more
Yeah.
personally than anybody else does.
Yeah.
You've known him for years.
Yeah.
They go way back. So.
Yeah, I kind of used to get along with him, and then he came back to wrestling and started acting like he never left. He's back in year one in my eyes. Okay,
Ah.
right? And it's not the fact that I just don't like him. I don't respect him at
Wow.
all.
Okay.
You got to earn that.
Yeah.
And he's done nothing to earn that respect back at all. So
Wow.
So how do you feel about the hierarchy just bringing him in, their fold and just loving all over Kenway when that was like your guy?
He had a good showing in front of Gary and had other people pushing for him.
Yeah.
Like Joe. And that didn't hurt. But I said it when I wrestled him. He was going to get exposed that night, and I think he did.
Right.
Did he? He went 15 minutes with me, right?
Yes.
And let's not. I don't want this to get twisted. He didn't push me to my limit. I've heard you guys say that multiple times. I've taken great offense to it, and I've waited for tonight to get this out in the open, right?
Wow.
He didn't push me to the limit. The time limit ended.
Okay, that's
Y'all
fair.
have seen me go 30 minutes with
We
a
have.
caliber of an athlete like Kyle Matthews.
Right.
We miss you, Kyle.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Yeah,
I went 30 minutes with Kyle Matthews.
you did.
15 minutes with Kenway was a walk on the beach.
Wow.
I
That's
like
fair.
the beach.
Yes. Wow. Wow.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I'm for
so
it.
the Jake the Snake Legacy Tournament matches tonight, semifinals. Now we're moving on to the match between AC Mack, Nick Halen. Do you have any thoughts about these two guys? A huge stipulation in place where if Mack loses, he has to leave the company.
Okay, so with that stipulation, I hope that doesn't happen.
Right.
Because I very much enjoy AC Mack as a person, as a wrestler. He's fantastic. Nick Halen, dog, I didn't need your help to win that match at all.
We said
I don't
that.
need anybody's help to win any match.
Yeah.
And the thing about Nick Halen is he's running around with a word blazoned on his gear, on his chest, that I made mean something.
Yeah.
Me, Corey Hollis, and Mike Posey and Sal Renaro all made that mean something. Of course, under Jimmy Rave. But he's out here bastardizing something that I made relevant.
Wow.
That's my thoughts on that match. I hope AC doesn't lose. That's where it is.
Same.
All right.
I also
Same.
hope Nick doesn't win.
Well, there you go. GB,
I like that.
your
I like
thoughts
it.
on that
Yeah.
match?
You know what? I have to echo these thoughts. Like, I do not want to see AC Mack lose. AC Mack is a day one guy here in
Yes.
this company. And so the idea of SHW without AC Mack just doesn't make sense to me. So it's a must win, I think, for AC Mack.
Right. No, I'm learning a lot. It's been a minute. It's about time we had you on because now
You guys have
I'm
been asking me for months.
For months.
Yes.
I like this live stuff though. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I
I'm a
like
little
it one
ner-
take.
I'm a
I
little-
don't like the filming stuff.
I'll be
right?
honest, I'm a little nervous about being live with Chip Day, but
Yeah.
so far
I'm
so
not going to
good.
say any four-letter words. Don't worry.
He's
far, so
spitting
good.
fire, though.
Totally.
Yeah.
But I'm learning a lot that I didn't know about a lot of this stuff. I didn't
Like
realize
Kenway's a trash human.
that part.
That for one,
That.
yeah.
and the approved part, I didn't realize all that. I'm still new and all this stuff, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate the lessons I'm being.
I've been around
taught.
for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A long time. So
I want to go back, though, because certainly with the Final Four of this tournament and you being in there, it's pretty safe to say you're the favorite at this point.
yeah,
That's. I mean, y'all have a good choice
in
and
fact,
good
I mean,
taste.
Chip, when you fought AC Mack early in the tournament, we said right away, this should be the finals.
Right.
We did say that.
I agree.
Right.
I agree. Anybody
yeah.
in the finals but Kenway.
Well, yeah. There you go. Sorry to
is
cut you off,
serious.
GB, but
No.
Serious.
I really want to dig into this, though, because
I want to dig into something too called the ground, and I want to bury Kenway.
wow.
Continue though. I'm sorry. I keep
Wow.
cutting everybody off.
I think that people need to understand what it is specifically that, because these feelings are very strong.
Strong.
They're very strong. What is it that has you feeling this strongly about the Kenway?
He talks a lot of
Stuff. He talks a lot.
I
of
promised.
Stuff. Okay.
Yes.
I promised.
You did.
You did.
And we got mixed company here, so I'm
Yes.
trying to be a gentleman.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Thank
My
you.
mama raised me kind of decent, I think.
Yes.
No, man, like I've heard him talk a bunch of stuff behind people's backs. And that's not how I get down. If I'm
Right.
going to say something disrespectful or
Right.
something that could be construed as disrespectful, I'm going to say it to your face, or I'm going to say it to where you can watch this. Matthew.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think he's got everybody snowed, and that's on everybody else to find out in time, right?
So let's just say that you win your match tonight. He wins his match tonight. You and Kenway in the finals. What happened?
Shortest tournament final in history.
Wow.
Wow.
So we're not doing the 15-minute this time.
No, I don't need 15 minutes.
It's going to be done. Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed in that match, I was playing with him.
You
Wow.
were.
Well, after
were
the
That was
enjoying
like
yourself.
a cat
After
playing
the-
with its food.
Yeah, after the time limit, and you were still saying,
I was-
I'm ready. I can still go.
I was
Let's do
doing
this.
push-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have. He took a kick to the back of the head and powdered out.
Wow.
And then he got a pat on the back from a guy that claims to be my wrestling father that I used to, like, claim it was my wrestling father.
So how is that to a point that you asked earlier? How is that relationship? Has the relationship changed at all
Yeah.
because of the way the hierarchy is dealing with Kenway?
Yeah, it has. It's changed a lot. Me and Murder don't talk half as much as we usually do.
Wow.
He holds Kenway in this high favor, and I don't understand why.
I was going to ask, why does he hold him?
Don't know. I have no idea. Again, I think he's got everybody snowed.
Because
But then again, I might just be bitter vet.
I mean,
Well-
is it a situation where he looks at him like a new project? Now that he's back, I can build him up to be the next big thing or something? I don't know.
Maybe, but I think that's a lame horse to hitch a wagon to.
Wow.
Gotcha. Well, speaking of the hierarchy, speaking of Murder, and of course its tag team partner Joe Black, they are in our main event tonight. Main event tag team tables match.
Yes, for the title.
For the titles.
For the
It's going to be insane. Now, we had a little swerve here. Earlier in the week, we found out Sal Renaro, Sunny Days' tag team partner, one half of Happy Madness, at the NWA Crockett Cup just last weekend, injured his hamstring. He's not cleared to compete tonight, but Jake the Snake has allowed Sunny Days to, up until bell time, to find a replacement, but he said the titles will still be on the line tonight. So we were talking about the hierarchy. Your thoughts on them in this match? Do you think they have a good shot at winning here? The thing is, with the big swerve here, the big curveball, we just don't know who Sonny's going to pick as his partner.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing right now is that wild card,
Yeah.
right? Because we don't know who it is. We don't know who it is. I've seen some people walking around the back that aren't even on the shows normally. I don't
Right.
know if
Wow,
that's
okay.
going to be them.
I don't even know.
But, man, I don't – anybody that's going up against Joe and Murder in a match where weapons are not just legal but are the object of winning the match,
Right.
I think they've got a tall work order ahead of them. You know what I mean? So, like, we saw what they would do to themselves
Yes,
with weapons,
to each
right?
other.
Right.
And, like, I've knocked Murder out before. He's dislocated my jaw before. Like, that's family.
Right.
That's a family fight, right?
Right.
Imagine what we do to people that aren't our own.
Wow.
Especially people that made it personal by
Yes.
taking
Yeah.
Joe's
Yes.
girlfriend into the ring, threatening to put her
And
through a
see,
table.
I think that is where they sign their own death warrant in their own blood.
That's what I thought. I was like, do these guys have a death wish? What are they?
dumb.
What are
That's
they,
dumb.
crazy?
That's crazy.
I mean, we knew they were. The song says it. Am I a psycho? Well, yeah.
But
When they
that's
come out,
different level.
this is. They took it way too far. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a great match, a great main event. And like you said, it's going to kind of all depend really on who this partner is going to be.
Yeah.
We did find out now the rules are both members of the opposing team have to go through tables in order to win the match.
Table rules, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good,
So-
I like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be wild.
It's a lot of tables.
Wild question, just because this is the way my brain works. Did anybody ask you about being the tag team partner for Sonny?
Oh, wow.
I'll never tell.
Mum's the word, GB. Mum's the word.
Wow. Okay.
Even if he could tell us, he
A
wouldn't
boy's
tell
got
us.
to have his secrets,
This
right?
is true. Fair enough.
Well,
Fair
the thing
enough.
is, you were one of many. You know, once this announcement was made earlier in the week, the fans of SHW were commenting like
Right.
who all they thought, and there were so many different names. So you were in there. Zach the Gear Guy was in there.
Come
of all
on.
people.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's experienced with tables.
He
right?
is.
He
actually.
has. He's got
I mean, I
plenty.
let him be my tag partner for half a second that
You
one
did.
time. So, like,
You did.
Put him in. Put him in, coach.
And I mean, half a second. It was very quick, very brief.
I thought he was going to pee his pants. I swear.
So it could be anybody, though. That's the thing. And like you said, it could be people that aren't even on this roster,
Right.
people we hadn't even thought about.
Could be
There
me
are a
if they
lot
pay
of
me for
people
double
floating.
duty.
Yeah.
Well, there you
There's
go.
that.
There you go.
That part.
Yeah, you've
So-
got
Right.
reason, so
I don't know. It's going to be insane. It's going to be wild tonight. But anything particular you guys are looking forward to the most?
this whole night,
Yeah.
I mean, it really is shaping up to be huge. I'm very interested in seeing what happens in your
Yes.
match.
Yes.
Shoot Taylor is an amazing talent. You are an incredible talent. That could be match of the night, legit.
Right,
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to everything tonight.
I know what Diana's looking forward to.
Well, we do. She
My
likes
match.
her bad boys, yes.
I
I
didn't have to ask her.
do.
Yes.
I do.
She was the
I do.
motivating factor in me coming on live with you guys.
How about that?
That's what I'm here for.
I knew it wasn't one of us.
We had to work it out. We had to
and
work it out.
GB's his references.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Here's
I
the
was
thing.
really hoping he'd play the Wolfpack theme this time so I could just watch you like bop along. No such luck.
I know.
No such luck.
We still got a few minutes. It might come on.
You never
But
know.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've asked Chip Day so many times to be on the show.
Yeah.
No.
I work, man.
No. Here's the thing. Diana asked him. Yeah, I'll do it. I knew it.
Okay.
That's all it took.
Work schedules. Come on. Work schedules.
Yeah, I gotta work. Yeah.
But
Diana asked. Yeah, I
guess
can do
what? We had Bad Boy Chip Day on live.
She
You can't get
delivered.
any better than that.
Yeah.
She delivered.
Yeah, I love it. Give it up for DJ Turn Up back here on the
Yeah,
ones and
man,
twos,
they're
man.
killing it.
It's always a fun vibe
They
here.
are
The
killing
pre-show, the hour leading up to 8 o'clock bell time. The crowd's still filing in.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
have time to get out here if you're anywhere near Canton, Georgia, 261 Marietta Road.
Yeah.
Get out here. Bell time is at 8 o'clock. Tickets are on sale at the door. $15 is where they start at. Kids 10 and under are free. I'm telling you, it's going to be a heck of a show. Chip,
Yo, even if you're not near the Canton area, if you're down in Atlanta,
come on.
drive up 75, 575 and get here. If you're down in Macon, drive up 75, 575 and get here.
You'll get here by the time your match is going.
Yeah, you'll be.
Yeah.
You probably get here like I did last month, like right after the show starts.
Which is
Like
why
I
he
said, I
couldn't
gotta
come on
work.
last month.
Yeah.
This is
But
true.
it's fine. I think timing's good.
Yes.
And you know what? When you get to the finals next month, we'll have you on again.
Okay.
I'm game.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That'd be awesome.
I wanna hear that
Honestly,
trash.
this could just be like a monthly thing.
Yeah.
It'd be like Daniel Bryan on Smack Talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not?
I love that.
Talking,
not?
talking Chip.
Yes.
Talking
Chip.
Yes. That's a 4-letter word we can say.
Yes, it is.
See how I censored that with the Anyways.
Yeah.
This is not what we were expecting, by the way. This is not
No,
Wolfpack.
I asked for the Wolfpack
Yeah.
team, and I got West Texas Rednecks.
This is the-
Jesus.
He went the other way.
Bless his heart.
DJ Turn Up,
It's
come on,
ridiculous.
man. Anyways,
He
normally
misunderstood.
he's on point, but I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
Anyways, yeah, come on out. Crowd's filing in. It's looking good. We can't wait to have you guys.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's gonna be
There
awesome.
it is.
Oh,
Thank you. All right.
There it is.
And on that,
There
I'm going
it
to take
is.
my leave because I got to go get dressed.
Chip Day.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Hey, wow.
How about that, man?
Yeah.
This is the beauty of
Awesome.
live television, as they say.
You never know what's gonna happen when we're live.
I'll
And,
tell you, I think there's so much behind that Kenway Chip Day
There's
thing.
more.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
There's got to be
What a
more
can of
than
worms.
just that.
I'm telling you, I'm sure you could feel it, but there was a whole vibe shift that happened as soon as he started talking about that. I got nervous.
Yeah, I start sweating over here
Yeah.
like, uh-oh.
Look, I need to
I got
go.
nervous.
Yeah.
I got nervous.
Oh, I tell you
Because
what, man.
I started thinking, what did I say about Kenway that Chip don't like? Ooh. Oh my
It's
God.
like, wow.
But here's the thing. We've got 4 guys left in this tournament.
Right.
And I think, like you said, GB, I
Yeah.
think most people would agree Chip Day is the favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, my
with-
favorite.
With
I feel it. I feel he's gonna win this one.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
anyways, it's going to be awesome. We've got those 2 matches. We've got the tag team title match, which is a tables match, which is going to be insane again.
Right.
The women's division is getting revamped with a big match here tonight.
Yes.
Then we got a couple of newcomers. And then we're going to hear from some folks and finally get some answers, hopefully maybe from Owen Knight and Judas and Todd Sexton and all those guys.
And
so.
then there's the unexpected. You
Which-
never know what's going to happen.
Like
I mean,
with Chip joining us on the pre-show. We didn't know that was coming.
unexpected,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
You know, last month we find out that our great friend Carly Bravo is all elite, right?
Yes.
Like, you just never know we don't know
Never.
what's going to happen. So we all get surprised together. You want to be here. And if you can't be here, of course, head over to IWTV. Check out all of our catalog there. You can use the promo code SHW
Yep.
for 5 free days. You
Yes.
can binge watch. We've got 50 shows plus our documentary.
Yeah.
Right, there's a whole lot on there.
Yeah.
You better pop a lot of popcorn for that.
This is true. Very, very true.
You
So check it
talked
out.
about AC Mack being a day one guy. We're talking very first match of the very first show. You
Yeah.
can go through the whole catalog and
Yeah.
watch all of AC Mack's time here at SHW, and that's a huge match that I don't want people to overlook because this is a very important match.
It is.
And
Another one that could change the course of this company.
And
Yes.
I'm nervous about that.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like Chip even said, I hope AC Mack wins.
Yes.
And I hope Nick Halen loses.
Yes.
And I know I'm
Word.
supposed to remain unbiased, but
Yeah, but
Come on.
for just that reason.
yeah.
I
yeah.
can't imagine being in that ring in SHW and not having AC come out, take the mic, and do his whole intro with the crowd echoing everything.
In the center.
Okay?
Yeah.
Of
his ring.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. We don't know what's going to happen, but let's hope for the best.
Yes.
And we can't wait till you guys get out here. Come on and join us. You still got 30 minutes until bell time.
Not quite. More like, oh, yeah, I guess that's right. I don't know what time it is.
30 minutes.
It's 7:29.
Seconds.
31 minutes.
I'm looking at that time.
Oh, you're looking at that.
I was looking at that.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
no, I forgot.
We're live,
together.
folks. We're live. Anything can happen. No, you got to pay attention to this guy. Normally, it's really good stuff. Just don't ask him what time it is.
Exactly.
The bell has not rang yet, so we're good. Y'all come on down.
Until we see you down here, this has been
SHW.
This is our wrestling.
Yeah, it is.
Attention wrestling fans, join us Friday, June 9th at the Action Building in Canton, Georgia for SHW51. The semifinals of the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship Tournament take place as Chip Day battles Shoot Taylor and Bryce Cannon goes one-on-one with the Kenway. The co-winners of the 2022 GWH Wrestler of the Year Award finally face off in a match with a huge stipulation in place. If AC Mack wins, he becomes the sole Wrestler of the Year. However, if Nick Halen wins, Mack must leave SHW for good. And in our main event, a feud that has become very personal finally comes to a head as Happy Madness puts their SHW Tag Team titles on the line in a tables match versus the Hierarchy. Plus, we'll hear from Todd Sexton and the new Southern Honor champion, Judas. All this and so much more. Tickets go on sale at the door the night of the show starting at 5 p.m. Doors open at 7, bell time at 8. Spread the word and let's pack the Action Building for another unforgettable night. Come see why we are SHW and this is our wrestling.